Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAHAWADASH, the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akin that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really quick video on, I hear this, a lot, from other people, about the Bible being simple, about the truth being simple. It's really simple, and this, that, and the other. To be honest, the truth really isn't so. If it was simple, see, it's simple to the people it's simple to the brothers and sisters that's already here. You know what I'm saying? That's already been, learning. But even still, man, like when you go through things and stuff like that, that's when the hardship comes in. Like the base foundation of it, the way we make it sound, sure, it may sound simple. But when you come into this thing and you start going through things, and then your character starts being tested and stuff like that, no, the truth is not really simple. The Bible isn't all that simple either. Because like I said, I'm hearing people say, well, the Bible is simple. Not really. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if anybody, let's read this. Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. If the Bible was so simple, how come only few going to be chosen? Right? How come this is considered a mystery? You got a whole lot of people out there talk about the Bible is simple. And then you got people that, like Christians, they pick up the Bible and have no idea what Genesis even 1 and 1 is talking about. So that's why this thing, that's why when Jake throw on garments, or maybe they don't throw on garments, and they go out there with Bibles and start speaking and stuff like that, and people come up to you and ask questions and you can't answer it because you thought it was simple, man. You got to know how to answer these questions, man. I'm still learning that. You got to learn how to answer these questions. The scriptures are not as simple as you make it out to be, man. And the Lord is going to show you that, no, it's not as simple as you say it is. Okay? Like I said, I just hear an awful lot of people say that. The truth is simple. You know what I'm saying? It's really simple. You know what I'm saying? No, it's really not. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. Because like I said, if it was so simple, how come everybody's not getting it? It's a mystery. This wouldn't be considered a mystery if it was so simple. Right? Now again, the basis and foundation of it, yeah, it's simple. Like for example, somebody like we understand we don't eat pork. Yeah, that's simple. But that might not be simple to the people that's coming in, because the rule of it, yeah, just don't eat pork. But some people, everybody got different demons. Everybody got different temptations. That may be extremely hard for somebody to do coming in, man. This truth isn't so simple, man. And the Lord lets you know that when you start to cross over and you start to really gain knowledge in this thing, the Lord starts to show you that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this thing since 2011. And I'm still finding, I'm still going through stumbling blocks and stuff like that. It's not simple, man. It's really not. It's not easy. And the Lord said it isn't going to be, because He wants you to endure hardness as a good soldier. What do you think that's talking about? That's not a job. That don't sound so simple to me, man. Right? Endure hardness as a good soldier. Right? Being a soldier is not an easy job. Right? Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. Again, if it was so simple, then many people would have ears to hear. But a lot of people don't have ears to hear. Right? And the disciples came unto him. The disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered, this is YAHAWASHI, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ. Oh, that's another thing before I continue on. The name of the Lord is not simple, man. You know what I'm saying? We can say it, and we say it all over the videos and stuff like that. But it's a difference between saying it and saying it. Because you got a lot of people out there that talk about YAHAWASHI, like certain other Israelite groups out there actually say YAHAWASHI, and they wicked as all hell, man. See, because they say it, but they don't say it. They don't worship it. They don't worship the name of the Lord, man. Right? They do not worship the Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Again, there's many levels to this thing, man. It's not simple. It's not as simple as everybody say it is. You know what I'm saying? I always disagreed with that. That it's simple. Just do this. Just do that. No, it's not that simple. Especially for certain people, it's really not that simple. Right? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. It said mystery. Let's get this word mysteries. Right? Let's get this word mystery. This is just a couple of scriptures. There's so many scriptures we could pull on this. All right? Hidden things, secret, mystery. I don't need to go on no more. That's something that's not as simple. It's something that's not well known. This thing is a mystery, man. One of the biggest mysteries that people have a problem with is Revelation 13 and the so-called age of consent. Those two are like some of the biggest things that people have a problem with. The MOTB, the mark of the beast, and the damsel, you know, the age, just like I said, the so-called age of consent. This shows you right there that this is not as simple as everybody make it out to be. There's so many examples that we could pull on this, is to show you that, you know, this is a lot more complicated than y'all think. A whole lot more complicated than y'all think. And then, like I said, people learn the Bible a little bit. This is why we always say, you cannot just open up the Bible, you learn a little bit, throw on a garment and go out there, because you're going to get confounded if you have that mindset as to, oh, it's simple, it's this, it's that. Oh, you're going to get confounded. You learn a little bit, now I'm going to go ahead out there and I'm going to yell and scream at people. It don't work like that. And a low-level Christian will cut y'all, man. Right? A low-level Christian will cut y'all if you ain't ready. And it's not about, you know, being cut, confounded, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's about defending the doctrine. And when you realize that you can't defend the doctrine, it's just like, well, I ain't got no business being out here. To some degree, nobody telling you to know everything. But as a recent, we've seen some of these camps out there that have zero clue what they're talking about, man. Because you have somebody, not even a Christian, you have somebody that wants to challenge you on the scriptures, you're going to get confounded. Then you want to stand out there and look crazy. Then your face is going to be plastered all over whoever platform and say, yeah, these BHIs, they don't know nothing. They don't know a damn thing. Because you wasn't studied. Because you went out there and you thought that this thing was just going to be an easy coast. No, it don't work like that. This thing requires study. This thing requires patience, man. Research. And more importantly, faith. And a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Keeping you know, staying faithful. That's a hard thing to do. Because your faith will get tried. Your faith you'll get weak. But the Lord is always testing you to see, okay, is he going to pray to me? Is he going, you know what I'm saying? Is he or she going, you know, reference me, going, you know what I'm saying, do right? Because the Lord is the only way you're going to survive out here, man. The Lord that's the only way you're going to survive out here. He's the one that provides for you, you know, your money, your protection, whatever, man. Right? So it says, because it is given to you, unto you to know the mysteries. It said the mysteries, okay, of the kingdom of heaven. But to them, it's not given. So it's mysteries. It's a mysterious thing. It's something that everybody can't get. Okay? Let's continue on. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, again, if it was so simple, then it would be a lot more than a remnant of Israel, if it was so simple. A small number of Israel, the elect, it's a small number. compared to the rest of the Israelites, a small number. Because they're the ones, the elect is the ones that obtain the mysteries. That wasn't an easy thing. Because it's a mystery for a reason. Okay? It says, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon them that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Okay? The remnant shall return, right? Even the remnant of Jacob unto the mighty power. Okay, it says, for though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness, right? So it keeps talking about this remnant. And a remnant is a small amount, a very, very small number. Okay, when you're talking about a remnant of something, you're talking about a very, very small number. Why is it a small number? It's because this thing is a mystery, man. It's not meant for an awful lot of people to get. This is why we're not looking for an awful lot of people to get it. You know what I'm saying? This is why we're not out there to reach every black man, woman, and child, or so-called black, Latino, Native American man, woman, and child. We're not out there for all of that. We prophesy among you because we don't know who the elect is. We don't even know who the elect is. We out there holding Bibles and stuff like that. I'm sitting here doing this video, and I very well might not be the elect. That's why I say you don't know who it is. You just don't know who it is. Right? It's a remnant. And again, why is it a remnant? Because this truth is so simple. It's a mystery. That's why. It's not meant for everybody to get. Because it's complicated. By even saying that to somebody, saying, well, okay, well, it ain't meant for you. You know how mad they're gonna get? Because they don't even that statement they don't understand. That just goes over their head. It's just like, well, it ain't meant for you. They're gonna get mad. More than likely, they're gonna get mad. Because they still don't understand that it's not meant for them to get. Because it's a lot more complicated. Being spiritual is not a simple thing, man. By anybody saying this truth is simple, and anybody saying the Bible is simple, you're pretty much just throwing everything that you worked so hard for out the door. Right? Because you're saying that anybody can get it. You're saying that it's just such an easy thing to be spiritual. And it's not. Nothing about this truth is easy. And it's meant to be hard. Because the Lord wants fighters. That's all it's so boiled down to. Right? It boils down to. Oh, guess what? Even remember earlier I said eating pork. Yeah, it's easy for us not to see the label and say, okay, well that's pork, leave it alone. But guess what? A lot of the foods that we eat got pork in it. You know that's not an easy thing to stomach. That's crazy, man. And, you know, all these preservatives and stuff like that. We don't purposely do it. But again, this is where it goes deeper than what we make it out to be when we out there, you know, and doing these lessons, these videos, because we can say it, but we can't tell you exactly how it is. You want to have to see, you want to figure it out yourself, man. Right? Our job is to put the message out there and leave it at that, man. To warn and edify y'all, man. Then that's when you get into the nitty gritty. When you decide to cross over, that's when you start getting into the nitty gritty. Right? We talk, when we speak, you know what I'm saying, out there on highways, hedges, when we do these videos, just laying out the foundation or just the basics of what you gotta do. But it's deeper than that. So anyway, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah. BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Shalom.